We made it, everybody. It's day 24 of Whiskey Advent. And on the 24th day of Advent, Flaviar gave to me 24 days of horrible singing, 23 horrible outfits, 22 days of guesses, 21 years on Earth, 20 BE tax, 19 cash strength bottles, 18 excess texts, 17 hangovers, 16 sips of scotch, 15 blind tastings, 14 barrel staves, 13 unlucky hunts, 12 years of aging, 11 allocated bottles, 10 angry wives, 9 good price tags, 8 empty bottles, 7 Baker 7, 6 broken corks, 5 golden pours, 4 noses nosing, 3 whiskey stones, 2 Glencairn glasses, and a big box of whiskey. Whew! We made it. Welcome everybody, my name is Justin and today is the last day of Whiskey Advent here on WhiskeyTshirts. Thank you so much if you've been following along through the whole journey. I'm sorry for how cringeworthy my singing is and that song is at the beginning of the video, but hey, it's what I decided to do for this. So we're gonna jump in today's video. Hopefully we got a banger for the last day. All right, let's pop it open. The last 2 days have been pretty good. Pretty good the last 2 days. What do we have in store on day 24? It looks a little bit lighter again. Looks a little bit lighter again here on day 24. What are the odds that they saved one that's just like an absolute banger for the last day, right? What are the odds? Who knows? Put this over here so I can't see it. Day 24. Yesterday, if you remember, we had the color on it was like almost water. This one's definitely darker, but still just that like light yellow overall. Let's go ahead and get it on the nose. Okay, that's got some nose on it. That's got some nose on it for sure. It's got, what is that? If they gave me an Irish on the last day of this freaking box, I'm gonna lose my mind. If you guys have been watching along, the Irishes have not treated me well. I don't think I've liked any of them that have come out of here. So if they gave me an Irish on the freaking last day, I'm gonna lose it. But that's neither here nor there. So it smells kind of standard, like a overseas single malt of some type. You know, you got that sweet, those sweet notes in there. Not too much smokiness. It's got that kind of just sweet, like light fruits, the appley, the pear, the grapiness, something really, yeah, grapiness is what it is on this one. I like the yellow, white grapes, whatever those are called. Definitely getting a lot of that on there. So we'll see it. We'll see if this one can stack up. The last 2 days are pretty good. I'm a little bit worried here on the last day of Advent. Cheers, everybody. Okay, so my first sip is like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's nothing amazing. It's definitely low proof, which has been maybe my biggest gripe with this box overall is how low proof everything is, but it's also stuff from overseas, which is generally much lower proof than things come here in the States. So anyways, so on the palate, you get kind of like a grainy, like a sweet grainy vanilla with hints of those light fruits like the pear or the very light apple or that super light grape. Not really any smokiness, not a ton of proof. It does hit you with a nice little hint, the hit of sweetness up front that kind of tickles the tongue a little bit. And then you got kind of that single malty flavors over top. So if this is an Irish, it's gonna be my favorite Irish so far. I'm gonna go with that. This is just a Scotch. So I'm gonna go with the Scotch, and the proof of my guess here on the last day, 88. I'm going 88 proof and a Scotch. So yesterday we had that Pokino whiskey from New Zealand, so there was no way I was ever going to guess that part correctly, but I was only one off on the proof. Today, going 88 proof and Scotch, and we have, am I close? Nailed it 2 days ago, pretty decently close yesterday. Today, okay, not very close on the proof. It is only 80 proof, but it is a Scotch. It is a Deer, Bear, and Moose Highland 2007 Scotch whiskey, and I don't know a dang thing about that, but it says the notes are fruit, grassy, vanilla, fresh, malt, sweet, caramel, crisp, and lingering. Crisp and lingering are not freaking notes. Anyways, let me look it up real quick. Okay, so it is obviously from Scotland. It's a Scotch. It's from Highland. It looks like it is a single malt that they say was distilled with the intention of being light, bright, and fruity, distilled in 2007, and matured in oak cask for 14 years. So this is a 14-year Scotch, which I guess is nice. And it says, matured in oak cask for 14 years in barrels that once held bourbon whiskey. I just actually saw that last part. So maybe that's why I like this one more than probably other ones. But hey, at least we got a nice 14-year bottle here to end out Advent. And that is it. Is there anything even else in here? That is pretty much it. Just tasting notes there. Hey, Advent's over, everybody. I really hope you enjoyed. Coming up for the end of the year here on the channel, we've got to get the Parker's Heritage in and one or two other bottles that I got to do before the end of the year. I just got the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye in, so I got to do those before the end of the year, and then we will do the showdown for what my whiskey of the year is going to be. I hope you join me for that. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching Advent. It's taken a lot of work, so I do appreciate those of you who have followed along all along the way. I'll see you next time.